Dun, dun, dun. So I just wanted to do a really quick unboxing here because why not? I figured I'd share it with you guys. So I have a manifestation box from my favorite Reiki healer. She makes a ton of ritual stuff for any spiritual work. She also offers tarot readings, Reiki healing, all kinds of stuff. And this is her company name, Lunam Love. Of course, I will link her down below. And then I also have an Ulta order that I figured I'd unbox with you guys because why not? Let's do the thing, chicken wang. Hey everybody, hey. So I need to get my chat the other way. Why is this like this? Am I sideways? Can you guys, which way am I? Oh, there we go. Rotate device back. What do you mean? Why is it stuck like this? Did I mess it up? Orientation is locked. Rotate back. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to do it this way, guys. Sorry. Hopefully, actually, I can kind of see the chat better like this. So maybe we'll just keep it like this. I want to be able to see you guys. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Curry. What's up, guys? So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick unboxing. I do want to say that I am going to be filming an updated video about everything that happened last night with the copyright stuff. So, yeah, you know, because people want to say she didn't mention my name, but we all know she mentioned my name. I figured I'd do this outside because it's beautiful out. So I'm going to start with Ulta. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with the manifestation box. So Lunam Love, she's amazing. She makes a lot of ritual candles. She makes pretty much anything that you can think that a witch would need, she makes it. If you know you're a beginner witch or you're an old-time witch. So this is one of her subscription boxes. It's called the Manifestation Box. And I love her subscription boxes because, you know, she gives you all the instructions for spell work, for ritual work. Super awesome. So this is what the inside looks like. Hopefully it's not too windy in this for you guys. So here is the inside of the box. So inside you get all of the details about how to use everything, utilize everything in the box. I have unboxed her stuff here on my channel before. Oh, this looks like a really good box. So it tells you all the contents of the box as well. So this looks like a ritual candle. Look at how beautiful this is. Now again, the intention of this box is all manifestation. You have to be careful with doing spells with, it is very pretty. Her candles are so pretty. You have to be careful using ritual stuff because I did a manifestation ritual spell, whatever you want to call it, one time, and I literally lit my house on fire. So please practice fire safety if you are going to use ritual candles or do any kind of spells or rituals. Then the next thing we have here is the Dream Life Intention Candle. And on the back, you have a spell or ritual on the back. Ooh, that smells really good. This is what the candle looks like. I love her candles so much. And then, ooh, we have a scent. We have a room spray. Hi, Amber. So this is the Lunam Love Good Fortune Ritual Body and Room Spray. I love her sprays. I want to smell this. Oh, that smells so freaking good. So good. And then we have a little satchel bag here. Looks like we have some dandelion and some crystals to also help with spell work. It looks like a tiger's eye. I don't want to take the flowers out because I don't want them to just go everywhere. And then it looks like we have some agate. Super pretty. And then it looks like we have some manifestation, raising your raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Beautiful. And I'm a string collector, so I'll be keeping the string. Maybe I'll share my string one day. So it looks like it's a manifestation journal for you to journal with and write your intentions and manifestations down. It's called the Dream Life Journal. So yeah, this is a what is this called? Where is it? Vincent, you're being rude. Magical Symbol Oracle card. And then this is the breakthrough to your dream life ritual candle. And then we said the good fortune spray. We have the manifestation mindset crystal sets. And then this, oh, this is the dream life tin candle. And this is the breakthrough ritual candle. Okay, so that is the contents of the manifestation box. I will definitely be using that. I feel like a lot of people, when they think and hear manifestation, they automatically think money. But I feel like manifestation is beyond just money. It's, you know, just well-being, good fortune. And by good fortune, I don't mean money. I mean just, you know, good things in life. I'm so sick and tired of hearing people when they say manifestation, they talk about money, because again, that's not what manifestation is all about. Yeah, her stuff is so pretty. I keep all my strings, ribbons too. I found cool ribbon holder for them all, and plus glass jars. I do too. I keep all of it. I actually, how I store my string is with glass jars. So it's super funny you say that. I collect all that weird stuff. I feel like I should share my string collection sometime, but that's why I shop a lot of small businesses too, is because they always wrap all their stuff in different kinds of string. And I have this purple necklace that I make jewelry out of a lot of the string that I get through random things. So I have this purple necklace that has 2 beads that actually, the beads are from a psychic reading that I had done quite a while ago. But if you ever see me wearing that purple necklace, I made it with those beads from the psychic reading, and then some string that I've saved over the years. But we do this thing with, well, I do this thing with my kids where we make intention jewelry with the string that I collect. So yeah, I feel like that'd be a great TikTok video, me showing my string collection. That would be fun. I'd love to see it. Yeah, I definitely should show it sometime. My Instagram followers are always like, girl, you got to show us that string. So the video that I'm going to be filming tonight, or today, it's not even going to be tonight. It's probably going to be after I'm done this. I've been waiting for my hair to dry. In regards to her copyright striking me, or trying to copyright strike me, I don't think she has yet. I haven't been informed. I do think something happened to my video on her, because it was recently demonetized when it was monetized this morning. So something happened from this morning until now for it to be demonetized. So I'm assuming somebody tried to report my video or something happened. But I do want to address it in a more structured form, so that way people don't, you know, some people don't have 3 hours to sit through my live stream that I did last night. So I want to make a more structured video with the receipts in there for people to know what's going on. Any luck? Email Msashycat Amber. Yeah, have you had any luck? Ashley with Ashley. So the next thing up is this Ulta haul. So it was 5 times your points if you bought anything from, oh, look what happened, y'all. I thought this was the packaging. This exploded in my package. I do not want tanning shit all over me. Oh, I gotta contact them about that. So it's 5 times the points for anything if you bought from St. Tropez. I'm a very fair skinned lady. I love my fair skin, but I thought it would be really cool to do some fashion pictures with a tan. So I bought these because they were also on sale, but we're gonna put them to the side. I think they're just tanning mousse. I got the 1 Hour Express, and then I got the medium mousse, but again, I'm gonna have to write them about that because they need to replace that. Even though Ulta, I have to say, I love Ulta's point system, but I hate when you need to have something replaced from them, because I've been waiting on makeup brushes that I had ordered that weren't in my package for like 2 months now, and I still haven't gotten them. And then I got the St. Tropez tanning mitt. I've never tried self-tanner. Have you guys ever tried self-tanner? I hear really good things about self-tanner, so I figured I'd try it. I don't tan because, again, I'm a fair-skinned girl. I don't tan. I burn. And then I got the self-tanning classic kit from them as well, which this one didn't explode, which is good. I can't believe that exploded like that. Ugh. They need to figure something out with that. Usually they're good and they put tape on the caps, but it looks like they didn't do that. And it did leak on some things in here, but not too bad. Like, it leaked on my e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balm, which I love this lip balm. It's $5. It's absolutely freaking amazing. And I think this is the, yeah, it's just peachy, but I like the normal mint clear one, but this was free with like a purchase of so much of e.l.f. And then I got some e.l.f. brushes. I got their putty blush brush because I like cream products, and I like these kinds of brushes for cream products. And then I got the ultimate blending brush also for cream blush. Ugh, this tanning shit smells awful, you guys. Yeah, that's what I smell. It smells like bug spray. I don't know how I feel about that. And then I also picked up the e.l.f. 6-piece brush collection, which has some eyebrow brushes in it, which I need because I love that Anastasia brow freeze stuff, and you have to use one of these brushes, but it kind of ruins them. So I just picked up this cheap kit, and then it also has those 2 brushes that I ordered in this kit in here as well. So I can never have enough brushes for cream products. It looks like they accidentally gave me 2 of these because I didn't order one. So I got 2 of these. Maybe I'll put the other one aside for a giveaway because I have a huge pile for a giveaway here on YouTube. The last time I did a giveaway, the person who won the giveaway didn't follow the rules, and they lived out of the US, which my giveaway was just for the US. And then I tried to email them. They ended up living in like South Africa. I've emailed them constantly trying to figure out a way to figure out if I could get them the package or not. And the eyeshadow palette is still sitting in my house, and it's been months. So I think I'm just gonna add that to my big giveaway that I do on YouTube. Then the next thing I got is the Flower Beauty blush balm drops. Oh, there's some tanner on this too. Oh my god. This is in the shade Nectar. I have another shade of their balm blush drops, and they're really good. Cream products. I love cream products, especially now that my skin is getting more mature. Ashley's TT Scammer. Yeah, I know Ashley. Oh, sorry, Amber. I'm mixing up. Can you tell I was really tired last night? Yes, you're right. Ashley is TT Scammer. I'm sorry, Amber Alert. But I told her I didn't appreciate being called bipolar on live, etc. And it's back and forth. But I ultimately said, yeah, I don't agree with that. I guess you just have no intentions of doing it. So best of luck. She responded, which further confused me, but said tonight and blaming me for not reaching out. Of course she's blaming you for not reaching out. Are you surprised? Oh, sadly. Amber, my TikTok name is Korea, which is my name, and then backwards. Yes, it is, and we love curry over here. 10 emails plus IG DMs. Well, if you want to reach out to me, Amber Alert, and give me anything, you can. Don't feel like you have to, but I'm more than willing to obviously look at what you have. I hope you get your reading, even though I honestly don't feel like it'll be accurate, but I still feel like you should be able to, I feel like she should refund you plus give you your reading with how long you've had to wait and the hoops that you've had to climb through just to get this is ridiculous. So I picked up the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I already own this, but I got a deeper shade than What's My Color. This is Light 210. I'm actually their fairest shade because of the self tanner. I wanted something cheap, you know, affordable that I could wear if I wanted to wear some kind of foundation with a fake tan. I can't believe this. Can y'all believe this? This looks nasty. I thought it was the packaging at first. I was like, ooh, that's a pretty white and brown packaging. It's like marbled. Nope, Tarrah, they just exploded. So this CC cream is actually really great. I have a dry skin tone, textured skin, not skin tone. I have a dry skin type that is textured. So I really do thoroughly enjoy the e.l.f. CC cream. It's kind of a dupe for the It CC cream, It Cosmetics CC cream, which I love the It Cosmetics CC cream, but their shade range is absolute dog crap. Whereas this shade range is a lot better, and it's like a quarter of the price of the It Cosmetics one. Refund by now, but I have no patience. Yeah, I would ask for a refund by now too. I sent refund requests this morning, but I don't know if it's friends and fam, so I don't know. The whole thing just sucks. This sucks, your box exploded. I know! I can't believe the box exploded. Yeah, she's having people send shit through friends and family. So it makes it harder for refunds, which sucks. Which now she's saying, don't even send stuff through PayPal because her PayPal is in the negative. So who freaking knows? It's just the walking contradictions with her, man. And then the last thing I picked up is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. There is a set of twins here on YouTube. Their handle is Twintorials, and they've talked about the LA Girl Neon Liners like forever ago, and I picked up quite a few of them, minus the yellow one, obviously. That's why I picked this one up. They're so good, you guys. Like, if you like a pigmented eyeliner on the waterline that will last, that's affordable, these LA Girl liners are bomb. I mean, seriously, they're so good. Oh, I want to swatch it because it's really pretty. They're so pigmented. Look at this. Of course it's gonna fall off. It melted on me. Are you kidding me? This is just not my day, you guys. Not my day. And I think this is, why is this not rolling up? You know what? I'm telling you, all that negative energy that I've been, well, it is pigmented. Look at super pigmented. Hi, Jelly Bean. What's up, TP? All the negative energy from doing all this deep stuff on Ashley, I swear has been affecting my surroundings and just everything. Like, I'm a firm believer that if you let negativity into your life, it projects into other aspects of your life, and man, have I been feeling it. So I don't know what to do about this eyeliner. The tip literally just fell off, and the other eyeliners that I have from them are ones that you sharpen, but this seems plastic, so I am a little confused, and it's not rolling up. Oh my god, what a freaking shit show this was. So anyways, I'm definitely gonna put this in a giveaway. Not the one that got the self tanner on it, but the just peachy one. This even got I mean, a lot of this stuff on here got self tanner. Well, maybe I'll be able to use the Natural Looking Tan Classic tanning kit. Oh, it even got self tanner on it, but it didn't explode, which is good. This definitely exploded, which these were kind of, they weren't expensive, but I mean, they were expensive. So I'm definitely going to send Ulta an email about that, and hopefully they will replace them or give me my money back. But again, I've been waiting months for makeup brushes that didn't come in my package. So I'm sure I could probably clean this up. I'm just going to have to wear gloves so I don't get self tanner all over my hands. Like the palms of my hands. Nothing's worse than having self-tanner hands. I've never tried to use self-tanner before, so I've gone to like those places that do spray self-tanner Shazams, and I liked it. It wasn't bad, but I've never tried to do it at home before, so it will be an experience, that's for sure. But I think I look cute with a little bit of a tan. I can't figure out how to tell if I sent it friends or family or not. They said 14 days, so we shall see what happens tonight. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to speak up tonight like she told me to or not. I would speak up Amber Alert, to be honest with you. Even though she'll probably yell at you, which is sad. It pisses me off because I live on Prince Edward Island in Canada, and it's so expensive to shop online in the States. Yeah, I'm sure it is expensive. Like, even when I do my giveaways, I usually do USA and Canada, even though I'm super close to Canada. But shipping to Canada is quite expensive because I have a lady I shop with. Hi, little pretzel. I hope you're doing good. I have a lady that I buy a lot of handmade clothing from because she makes them, and it's like $30 for her to ship me one garment. Energy vampire, yes, man. I'm someone who definitely absorbs people's energy as well. TP, I hope TP's having a good day. When are you going to post the Msashycat video? Which video are you talking about, honey? Because I did post one yesterday about my response to her minions, gravediggers, coming for me, and for her coming for me, threatening to take my channel down. And then I did a live last night with all the new stuff from her live yesterday, but I do plan on recording a video after this live about with the clips of what she said in her live last night, considering there's people that are claiming she never mentioned me. It's pretty bad when you call the person that you're reading for my name. So yeah, Desiree, if that's what you're wondering, then that's the answer. And then I have another video that I did on Msashycat. I need to put this stuff inside. I don't want it to melt. Actually, I'll probably, I'm gonna have my boyfriend come grab most of it for me. But I do have my first video on her went up like 3 weeks ago. I do still stand by my video, my first video, but I do think that I made some mistakes in that video. So I recommend the second video. But I do have my series coming on her as well. I probably will do different videos in between. Hey babe, can you do me a favor? Can you come grab some stuff outside? My box exploded. Your box? Yeah, you'll see what I mean. Can you just come help me? So I probably will do other content in between my series on her, just because I don't want my whole channel to turn into an Msashycat channel. I've always said on my channel that covering the same person over and over gets boring for me, but with this, whew, I'm out of breath already. With this, there's just so much that if I were to make everything into one video, it would be like 7 hours long. So my self-tanner exploded. Why? I don't know. So can you just put that somewhere? I got to take a picture. Yeah, that's what I said. I better get a refund. I got to take a picture of it and send it to them. And can you bring this inside for me?
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. And it got all over everything. And it smells like bug spray. Doesn't it?
I don't know. I can't smell it.
It smells like bug spray.
Oh, it does.
It does smell like bug spray. I'm going to go on the side of the house, though, because shade. It's getting too hot for my fair skin. Oh, the lighting's actually really nice over here. That's the one blessing of having a huge house. There's many different spots I can go to outside. I can't wait, though, you guys. Like, hold on. Can I turn this around? I can. Awesome. So, like, all this stuff that's dead right here, we have a brook right here. All the stuff that's dead right here right now turns into wild raspberry bushes, wild blackberry bushes. We have blueberry bushes. We have apple trees. We do a lot of gardening, so I can't wait for it to get warmer out. Let me read some comments. TP, oh my God, why is she targeting you? I think she's just mad that I may be stopping her revenue of readings, because I'm actually someone who's not backing down, and I don't need to come for her in a mean and malicious way to prove my points, because I have receipts. So yeah, I feel like that's why she's targeting me. Because at the end of the day, the money that she's bringing in by scamming people is going to the wrong things, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Yes, I laughed when I watched this morning, not on YouTube. Hi at TP. Yeah, I hope, TP, you're feeling better today as well. I love that you guys are checking in with people. That makes me feel so good. I'm doing good, working on a drawing. Are you, little pretzel? I love that you're an artist. I love artists. everyone keeps telling me I need to create merch, and I have some ideas for merch, but I need to find someone who can draw it up for me. Obviously, I would pay them. Amber, I've seen you in her lives, LOL. Yes, Amber has been in Ashley's lives because she's owed a reading. TP, hey Amber, I'm kind of losing it, LOL. How are you? I'm sorry you're going through so much, TP. Okay, how are you making my name white and orange? I don't know. Is it white and orange? It doesn't look white and orange to me. Funny because she hasn't though. No refunds. Fuck. I'm sorry, Amber. I'm hanging in there. They better give me refunds. I hope you're talking about Ulta. That's a thing. New day. Hopefully things will be better. Hi, Caleb. Amber is a good person. She's not a gravedigger. And even if there were gravediggers in my live streams or comments, I welcome everybody as long as you are respectful and aren't, you know, rude, crude, and totally disrespectful. And as long as you're not doxing people's information, even if it is public, I don't want people's information anywhere on my platforms, because I have had people doing that. One person specifically keeps doing it. And that's the only time I delete comments. I keep all negative comments and positive comments because I want people to express their feeling. That's why I make commentary content. But yeah, I will not condone the sharing of people's public or private information, even if it's public. It does it sometimes when you're at someone's full screen name, I think. Oh, yeah. When you at somebody, it does change the color. That's true. Yes, Ulta used a refund and we flinched. Oh, sorry. They better give me a refund. As soon as I hear refund, I expect to hear no refund. I know, right? Ulta's kind of like Ashley in that regard, man. Like, sometimes they're good about it, but sometimes they're like, nope. Like, where are my makeup brushes, Ulta? Oh, you guys, I gotta show you this. It's kind of deflated right, well, it's not kind of, it is deflated right now. So over Christmas, my kid's uncle, Kyle's brother, got the kids a bouncy house. And because the weather's been so nice, Kyle took it out today. He blew it up. He deflated it till the kids get home. He just wanted to make sure it worked. And isn't that cute though? I gotta clean up my yard though from winter, because even though I'm really good about trash, I go and pick up trash in the community as well, like once the weather gets nice, because I hate to see such a beautiful area destroyed by trash. But what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. But yeah, the kids will be really excited about, oh, Winter took his bandana off from being groomed yesterday. The kids are going to be really excited to see the bounce house all done up. But guess what? I heard we're supposed to get snow on Friday. How freaking rude, Mother Nature. 6 inches. It's been 70 degrees here and we're going to get snow. But I can't wait to get the kids' pool out here. We already got their trampoline out. So I'm probably going to have to put a few things back until the snow comes and goes. But isn't doxing illegal? You can probably call the cops. It is illegal. I don't understand how YouTube is letting her get away with some of the things that she's doing on lives. I did get a response from YouTube creators last night on Twitter because I screen recorded the piece of the live where she basically threatened to abuse the copyright system by saying she was going to copyright strike me and that YouTube protects her because she's monetized, which makes no sense. And they did tell me that they take abusing the copyright system very seriously, and they told me to report her video. So that's what I did. I reported that video. I saw a clip where she was talking about Matt and misunderstood, thinking she was on Matt, so I didn't understand the hate at first, but I get it's perfect scam now. She should have done more research. Don't get yourself don't feel bad about not doing more research, because a lot of people, you know, when they see somebody with an audience, right, they automatically trust. That's what influencing is. I know I said this before. So a lot of people don't think to do their research because they would think, well, why would somebody with such a large platform be scamming people, right? They don't, you know, you wouldn't think that. And on top of that, I felt the same way. I thought she was on Matt too. So you're not the only one. TP, hello earbuds. Some of these screen names, I love them. At TP, she's already doxed herself, Ashley, but Tarrah doesn't believe in people posting her info, even if she has done it to herself. Hope that helps. Exactly. Yes, Ashley has, I have clips of her showing where she works. Ooh, I just had a tick on me. Ooh, you little fucker. Wow, the ticks are out early this year. Hold on, I gotta get my lighter. I gotta kill this fucker. I gotta check my pets too. Oh, you better not get on me. Hold on, guys, sorry. Get off me. Get off. Get off. Where'd you go? Wow, I can't believe the ticks are already out this year. I'm gonna have to check myself when I go inside. And my animals. Yes, I don't agree with the information being spread. I have tons of clips of her spreading her own docs on the internet and being proud about saying where she works with the information out there. But I don't condone anybody posting that information. So in the end of April, we probably will hear in PNW2. Yeah, Amber Alert. We're really close to the Canadian border here. And we usually get snow end of September, early October, and we can get snow into May. But I was really hoping this year it was gonna just stay this way for a little bit. Hello, earbuds. I love that name. They are calling for snow here on the island tomorrow. Yeah, it sucks. I know, I love the name earbuds too. Yes, false copyright striking does break TOS. And that's what I asked Ashley, because she did respond to my comment on her live video, and she tried to tell me, educate me on what fair use is, and then she pulled the whole like I'm better than you and no more, because she's like, I've been on the platform for 10 years, I've been monetized for 10 years. Girl, no you haven't. But okay. The most views that her videos ever got on her old channels were about hair reviews from drugstore hair care products. But it is what it is. But she tried to educate me on what fair use is, and I asked her if she ever read the YouTube terms of service, because I can just tell she hasn't. Your first video, Tarrah, is where I learned it wasn't Matt, so I appreciate that so much. Very informative but respectful. Thank you, Amber. I tried my hardest to be respectful, because I, at the end of the day, don't want to exploit her addiction. That's not what I want. I want to focus on all of the other things. Have you tried the lint remover technique before you go inside? What's the lint remover technique? I have so many lint rollers because I have animals and I work in a kitchen. So any techniques with the lint roller, I am down to hear. I've been trying to find the perfect reusable lint roller, but I haven't found the perfect one yet, because I don't like all the waste that lint rollers creates. Amber, I was in the live where Tarrah did her reading, which ended abruptly, and then I remember sending her a message letting her know the truth. Yes. And that reading that she did for me was awful. And I thought that she was still going to finish with my oracle. And, you know, until she ended it the way that she did, I was willing to be like, okay, maybe she's new to tarot, like trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, because again, I thought she was on Matt. But I did feel like I was scammed. Even if you take out her being rude and distracted, because it took her so long to do my reading because she was so busy with the comments that if she wasn't so busy with the comments and fighting with people, my reading, probably would have been better. It would have been accurate. She would have finished it, and I would have gotten what I paid for. But she was just too busy fighting with people. And she will say, stop with the comments. It's distracting, but yet she's looking at the comments the whole time she's doing the readings, which you would think if the comments were so distracting that she would look away or focus on the cards, close your eyes. I mean, there's tons of different ways that you can do it. And she says she has ADHD, and that's why I have ADHD. And I mean, yes, I get distracted easily, but it's just her blaming people for her behavior. She's never able to hold herself accountable, and she's always the victim in every single situation. Now, I do believe there are people that are trolling her. I do believe that some people are just mean and malicious to her, and I don't agree with that. I've said that from the beginning. But at the end of the day, she puts a lot of negativity out there, and what you put out, you get in. Roll a lint roller down your legs, and it picks up the bugs that are stuck to you. Ooh, I did not know that. I'm definitely going to have to try that. It works great on bare skin as well. Yes, I'm going to try that. Girl, I found a great reusable lint roller. Check out Hurricane Fur Wizard. I think it's as seen in TV, but amazing, and I get a big and mini size. Ooh, I'm going to screenshot that. Hurricane Fur Wizard. Yeah, because I've bought so many of them. And none of them work for me. Like, they work, but not the way a lint roller works, if you know what I mean. So, that would be great because, again, it's just so much waste. Because I have to use the lint roller like 4 or 5 times before I go to work, and then I use it when I get to work. So you think that's 6 sheets minimum a day? That's a lot. I keep going from the shade to the sun, from the shade to the sun. I think I heard Tarrah reading too. Heard Tarrah's reading too. Yeah. It was right at the end. My reading was right at the end of the live stream that she did that day. And she was actually super rude to me in the beginning because all I asked her was like, if I pay for the reading now, because I was trying to do research because so many people were saying they were scammed. I was seeing it in her comment sections on her lives, like her live videos, not only in the comments in the chat, but also people were leaving comments saying they were scammed. And I wasn't really doing research on TikTok because I didn't really know how TikTok worked, right? I had made one video, I took it down, but I made one video a few months ago because I saw a video on Msashycat. I saw a page that I followed post about her, and I made a video basically saying that she's probably on maintenance. People shouldn't be coming for her. She might be abusing her maintenance medication. But I took it down because I was like, I don't want to exploit someone's addiction or recovery. But then I saw she was on YouTube, and I was seeing those comments from people saying they were getting scammed. So I started doing my research on YouTube, and I watched was a part of a few of her lives, and I was seeing these things. So I had asked her, if I pay for my reading now, will I get it? And I was seeing other people saying that they had paid, they were waiting. And then I knew after she abruptly ended it and said they were closing shop on her, that there was other people who had paid that were behind me. And it took her so long just to get to my reading. And I was like the 2nd or 3rd reading for that live because she was fighting with people the entire time, cussing them out. And my reading was very general, like, there wasn't anything special about it. I do believe that to read tarot, like, anybody can read tarot, but I do believe, like, a good tarot reader has the gift of reading tarot, if that makes sense. I don't believe she has that. Her stuff is very just basic, general. There's nothing special about it. Reminds me of Foodie Beauty doing a live stream, but texting on the phone the whole time. I like her, though. She's funny. Yeah, I don't mind Foodie Beauty. I do think she has a lot of problematic behaviors. There are some things that are very concerning that she's done. But I also don't agree with a lot of the hate that she gets, especially when a lot of the people that come for Foodie Beauty have their own shit and they're being hypocrites. Make sure you post this and put ads on it. Yeah, I will upload this. It takes a while for my videos to process and upload my lives because, well, in general, it takes forever because of how shitty my internet is. I have unlimited internet. My phone bill is like $300 a month because I have unlimited everything on my cell phone because I use the internet for my cell phone for pretty much everything because my Wi-Fi sucks so bad. It has a sleeve thing. You shove it in and it cleans it off. I have 3 dogs, 2 Pomeranians, works on everything, even furniture. Yeah, I need that. I need that in my life. I need that in my life so bad. I have a Pomeranian. I have a Pomeranian and a Chihuahua. And then I have a long-haired cat that's part Maine Coon and a tiger cat. So I have 4 animals and they all shed like a mother. You just reminded me of Antrorite. Is that the tarot reader? Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about the goddess? I think it's a goddess. My Greek mythology is awful, by the way. Yeah, I've defended her a lot, but I do see the problematic behavior too. Yeah, the thing with Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn and all of those other people that are obese on the platform is that people love to hate fat people, especially fat women. And even the people who say that they're trying to bring awareness to these women's problematic behavior, if you look at the comment section of these people's videos, it's all just coming for these women's weight, mocking what they're eating, mocking what they look like, mocking what their clothes look like on them. So it's at some point, like, it's like with addiction. You're not going to bully somebody into getting help for their food addiction. It's, you know, it's not going to work. Thank you for doing this, putting the information out there. She has negatively impacted people and is so rude after collecting payment. You are helping people. Thank you. I'm trying. But I keep saying this. It's not just me. It's the whole community. Not even creators. The community in general. Commenters. People that are invested. People that have been hurt. It's all of us combined that are trying to make this change. It's I'm just trying to put it in longer form and put the pieces together for everybody to make it easier to digest, because it can be a lot. Like, I know I was so overwhelmed with the amount of clips, especially trying to make sense of everything from the past year, and I'm still finding clips that are just mind-blowing. And for somebody who walks into this brand new, it can be very overwhelming and hard to digest, or they may not know where to go. Because there's a lot of people who don't like TikTok, don't want to go on TikTok. They don't believe in TikTok. They think it's a kid's app. I was one of those people. That's why I didn't start TikTok until October. So, I mean, I'm just trying to piece it all together so that people can easily digest it, if that makes sense. Yes, the tarot reader. Yes, I love him, and he's so accurate. Him and Tawny Michelle are amazing tarot readers. I love both of them, and I always rave about them. Have you seen the few things on Look Up Lashes? Her nodding on TikTok live, but granted it's like 3 a.m. Then she said she's sick. I just saw a few. I keep getting people sending me messages about the Look Up Lashes lady. I personally have not even looked into her because I've been so consumed with this Ashley stuff, but it's definitely on my to-do list to look into her. I have had some people say that she's not scamming people, so it's not a big deal. Wow, my lips are chapped. I need to put chapstick on. Did Creepshow Art ever apologize, by the way? Sorry, off topic. What did Creepshow Art have to apologize for? I don't know what she has to apologize for. I made a video on Creepshow Art, but I actually do like Creepshow Art, and I do like a lot of her content. The video I made on Creepshow Art was just a lot of things that I found disturbing as a viewer of hers. I never make any of my content with the intention to cancel anybody or hurt anybody or come for their bag or anything like that. Most of the time I make the content that I make on creators because I'm somebody who watches their content, and I just notice some problematic things or red flags to me, and I know that not everyone's going to agree with how I feel about certain things, but I like to open a discussion. So I don't know what she would have to apologize for. I think she should apologize to maybe Jaclyn Hill for the stuff the video she posted on her father. I think she should apologize to the RuPaul's Drag Race people that she accused of sending you know, those photos of underage people, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. But I don't think she needs to apologize to me. Hello, sending love. Sending love back, Wicked Spirit and Tarrah Wicked Witch, 87. A woman asked Ashley if she could do a love lost one for her because she had a miscarriage, and she said come back in 2 weeks. People are complaining her comparing her to Ash, I guess. I was confused about her makeup business, buying stuff at Ulta and reselling it in big expensive bundles. Yeah, I heard about her reselling the makeup bundles as well. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to look into it. I feel like I have another tick on me. Now I'm going to keep thinking I feel like I have ticks on me. I would have to look into it. I don't want to throw anything out there because, again, I haven't looked into it yet, but I have heard all about it. Please don't bother looking up. Please don't bother look up Lashes. She's good peeps. Yeah, see, and I've heard that too. I've heard both sides. I've heard that Look Up Lashes is a good person, and I've heard the opposite. I think people are just so, especially if they follow the Msashycat stuff, they're so used to seeing people get scammed and hurt that it kind of makes them side-eye people and, like, how do I put it? Like, almost be weary of anybody on the platform, which is actually a good thing. But unless you have proof of something happening, we shouldn't be harassing people. Well, we shouldn't be harassing people in general, but, you know, spreading misinformation, I should say. That's why I was asking. I thought she seemed sweet, but I just saw some clips on YouTube. Yeah, and you have to be careful with clips on YouTube as well, because some things, not all creators, but some creators and people will repost clips out of context. I get a lot of flack sometimes for how long my clips are of people, but I want people to be able to see the full context of the clip and why said person is saying this or that. And that's why I always link where I get my sources from, so that people can go and do their own research and can see everything in full. Hi, Lily. Glad you're back. I'm not bothering. I was just asking. Yeah. I don't think you were bothering anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody was bothering Look Up Lashes. I think they were just asking a genuine question. I need to leave. This was a fun stream. Thanks, earbuds. Have a good day, honey. She was live a few days ago. It was 1:30 and she was nodding out bad. 1:30 during the day. If you're talking about Look Up Lashes, a lot of things can make people nod out. Their maintenance medication, if they are on one, I'm not saying they are, but if they are, could make them do that. I know when I was on the methadone clinic, I worked third shift, so by like 10 a.m., I looked like I was on something, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? If your dose is too high, if somebody is on anxiety medication, it can make them do that. Certain medications for mental health issues like bipolar, schizophrenia can make you do that. So I don't want to judge somebody just because they're falling asleep on stream. Yes, and she may be on methadone or Suboxone. Absolutely. I never experienced falling asleep on Suboxone, but definitely on methadone. I think there are a lot of issues with the methadone clinic in general, but I do think that it is great for people that are trying to get off of stuff, street stuff, and are trying to build a structured routine away from the street lifestyle. But I do want to talk about all of, like, my experiences on all of that stuff one day, for sure, because it's definitely a topic of conversation. And a lot of people, when they switch to maintenance, they still want to feel that feeling of being out of it, if you know what I mean. So they tend to want their doses a lot higher. And that's why when people transition from, like, the methadone clinic to Suboxone, they feel like the Suboxone isn't working because it's such a different, it's so different, the way that you feel. And I feel like Suboxone makes you feel more normal. And then when you go to, say, the Sublocade shot, like what I'm on now, it makes you even more normal. But yeah, so I, again, never would want to judge somebody just off of seeing some clips. Like with Ashley, it's a little different because, in my opinion, there's no denying what's going on there. You know, with people walking up to the car and asking her for stuff, with her coworkers saying things, with just the way that she acts. I mean, I have a clip. I took it out. I had it in my video that I just posted, but I took it out because I didn't want to trigger anybody, even though I have a disclaimer. But I have a clip of where it sounds like she's on YouTube Live. I tried to send it to YouTube. So all of these pieces make me think, plus the addict behavior in general. And people can be sober or on maintenance and still have addict behavior. I feel like the behavior is the hardest thing to change about ourselves when we're, you know, trying to get clean. It's a long process. I mean, I'm over 3 years in and I'm still working on behaviors. Totally, that's why I was just asking if she had heard anything. Yeah, subs never made me sleepy, but I never did methadone clinic, which is totally understandable. I was just curious is all. Yeah, of course. Anybody is open to ask questions. I'm super tolerant to all medications. I need huge doses before I feel a thing, even if it's just regular stuff like muscle relaxants or a dentist when they try to numb your mouth, it doesn't. Yeah, TP, I used to be like that too, and I think it's because I was born addicted. And I started using very, very young. I'm not saying that's how you are, but I used to have the same exact issue. But now that I've basically cut out everything in my life for the most part, you know, I used to have to take 6 Tylenols for a migraine, that kind of a thing. Or, you know, like cough syrup, I always have to take more. But now it's a lot different. Now my tolerance is a lot lower. And I think a lot of it is mind over matter. But some people too, like you know, like you said, they just have a higher tolerance to things. That's why I say everyone's pain level is different too, because some people's perception of pain is different than others. Totally, that's why I was just, oh yeah, I think I read that. Yeah, Suboxone never made me sleepy either. If anything, when I would take it, I would get this burst of energy, and then I wouldn't crash, but like then I would like even out, and I was tired of those peaks. Whereas the Sublocade shot, it's more of an even keel. I totally understand people that nod should just log off live when they start nodding. That way people have no judgment. I totally agree with that. If you are so tired that you're falling asleep on live stream, you should be logging off, in my opinion. Unless you're doing a stream for like charity or something. My brother-in-law is an addict. Drug of choice is F, and he was on the M medicine and was worse some days than on the others. So I made my husband go to the clinic with him to tell them. Yeah, that's so true, Curry. And I know people, when I was in my year-long program, I knew people that were there. We would be in group sessions, and it would be so triggering for the people that were on mat, that were just trying to go with nothing in cold turkey. And you would have people that were straight up falling asleep in these group meetings because their dose was so high. And we would get in, a lot of people would get into fights about it. And I could understand it because it is triggering and it's not fair to other people. And some people sadly abuse the system. When you're an addict, you're going to try to find any way to abuse anything to make you feel not here and to numb those emotions. Great job with your Ashley videos. I am looking forward to the series. Thank you, Aunt1980. I know I said this earlier, but I'm probably going to do some videos that have nothing to do with Ashley in between my series. I just don't want my channel to turn into a big Msashycat channel. That's not my intention. That was never my intention. I've never been one to cover one creator over and over and over again. There are some other subjects that I want to talk about. I'm also open to hearing opinions from you guys, what you would like to hear me cover, but the series will be coming. I'm not doing that. I've worked too hard on it, and I've worked with too many people that have been scammed and doxxed for me not to do that series. Subs have made me not before, but that dose was too high. Oh, I'm sure it can make you. I just never experienced that. Well, I'm sorry, I had no idea you have that pass. I just have a high tolerance naturally. I don't know why. Yeah, some people do naturally just have a high tolerance. Yeah, I have a very jaded past. I have no shame in that, though. I've always been very honest about it. My husband and his brother were both born addicted. My hobby was the high tolerance, and his brother is unfortunately an addict since 14. He's now 45 now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Curry. That's really sad. I think what do they say? It's like, if you're born into a family where one person is an addict, you have like a 50% chance of becoming an addict yourself. I don't know the exact stats on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. But don't quote me because I could be wrong. Just realize maybe live stream when you feel that way isn't a good time to go live, but I also get some people like anxiety makes them want to use, though chill yourself out for it. Yep. How were you born addicted? Really, Mom? My mom is in my chat right now. Mom, I really do not want to drag our family stuff into this chat. Yes, I totally understand. I think she likes any attention, good or bad. I feel like she craves attention and wants it in any way which it comes, even if it embarrasses her. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. In terms of opioids, it's hard because I was used to being under the influence, and even though I really do need them for pain, the high changes you. You don't feel yourself anymore when you stop. Yes, that's true. I mean, I feel like you do still feel pain when you stop. But Mom, by the way, you should not be using your full information on the internet unless you want people to find you. When your mother is doing drugs while pregnant, you can be born addicted to the drugs she was doing. Yes, Curry. And that's my mother. That's my mother that said that, by the way. But I don't want to get into a full-on argument with her on this chat right now. She can call me. Hey girl, keep that soul shine bright. Absolutely. And I started using stuff very, very young. My sister has a lot of documentation of a lot of things because she did a lot of research on things when I was a minor because she wanted to get custody of me. And some of the things are quite horrendous. Let's just put it that way. And both of my kids that I've had 3 kids, but my 2 kids that I have custody of, I was in active addiction when I was pregnant. Luckily, they were not born with any withdrawal of anything. Vincent, stop. Stop. My son, my youngest child, I was on the clinic when I was pregnant, but... Oh, hey, Mom, I love your voice accent is beautiful. Yes, everyone loves Mama Dukes in this house. I mean, mentally, you don't feel like yourself because you're used to being high or under the influence. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, Amber still has not gotten her reading from Ashley. TP, like after you stop talking or taking them, it's like you get used to a new world all over again. I'm taking a break from drawing because my phone battery is dying. Gotta run. Bye, little pretzel. I hope you have a great day. See, this is why I don't like talking about my personal stuff because then my mom gets upset. And she's probably upset right now. I don't like triggering stuff for her either. Wow, that's crazy. She attacked her bad. I don't know what you're talking about. LA, right? Oh! Ashley attacked Amber. Oh, yeah, she did. I know. Bad. Like you said, attacked her bad. I just don't understand how she keeps getting away with it. Can you read people through lives? I'm having a hard time understanding how people do reading online, especially lost loved ones. I don't agree with doing lost loved ones the way Ashley is doing lost loved one readings. I've already said that. Yes, you can read people through online. It's all about connecting with the energy. If you also think about light language, same kind of concept. Reiki, you can do Reiki. If you want to call her and take a break, it's okay. We'll come back when you return. I'll call her when I get done. I'm going to be getting off here soon anyways. I just don't want her to think that I'm like dogging her, because we've worked on a lot of our issues, and there are certain things that, how do I put it? There are certain things that I feel like she's blocked out, if that makes sense. And I don't want to get into fights with my mother because I love my mother. Wish I could stay and watch, but I'm at work. Great job on your video. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you. And I would hope that my mom knows that anything from my upbringing or my past, if I talk about things, it's not because I hold a grudge, and that people aren't judging her for anything. Because I've said this, I know you guys know this, but I've said this multiple times, that I love my mother and I appreciate the relationship that we have and the relationship that my kids are able to have with her, and I don't hold any grudges or any hard feelings towards her for anything. I don't know if she's still here, I can't tell, but you know, so I don't know. I just don't want to get into a fight or trigger her or stress her out. My dress just fell down. Oh yeah, it's going to be a week as of yesterday now. I'm bipolar, but I really appreciate people in the comments being nice and seeing it. Yeah, I hated last night in her live how she stigmatized bipolar as well. My God, I love you. I love you. Shift happens. I love these screen names. LA, right? Amber trusts a lot of us. See how she's treating you. Yep. So glad you're doing videos on Ashley. Thank you, Shift Happens. Moms are awesome. No one's perfect. And Tarrah says great things all the time about mom. I absolutely do, Amber. Because I love my mom. And I don't hold resentment towards her for anything that's happened, because I know I messed up as a mom, and I understand why things happened the way that they did, and I understand, you know, why she made some of the choices that she made. Were they great? Absolutely freaking not. But I feel sick when she does lost loved ones, it really gets to me, because I know how vulnerable we can get when we lose lost loved ones, and some scumbag itch takes advantage of them. Exactly. That's my whole thing. Yesterday, her treating the pregnant girl like crap was awful too. I agree with that as well. Like, I kind of understand where Ashley was coming from with it being, you know, some women have a hard time trying to conceive, and it can be kind of triggering for those women. But with that being said, she also could have been way nicer about it. B, you don't know if that pregnant girl was looking for someone to talk to, because maybe she doesn't have anyone to talk to. She doesn't have any friends. So yeah, it just, yeah. Definitely hold mom closely. I lost mine when I was 14 and I miss her so much. Give your mama a big hug and kiss. I love my mom very much. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do for her. And I held a lot of resentment. I've talked about this before, as you guys know, but I held a lot of resentment for a long time. And I think that there's a lot of things that she doesn't realize I know, especially about our growing up and stuff. I couldn't imagine losing a parent. So I'm very sorry that you lost your mom, especially so young. But it's people like you that have lost their parents very young that made me realize how important it is to have a relationship with your parents if you can. I mean, because honestly, some people are just toxic and you shouldn't have relationships with them. But I am a firm believer that there is a way to always build healthy boundaries. And I've tried to do that with my mom. Like, if my mom needs something and I can do it, I will let her know that I can do it. If I can't do it, then I let her know I can't do it. it's healthy boundaries. I lost mine at 16 too. I'm sorry, TP. Thanks, guys, because I was trying to be so patient and understanding and not getting pissed and just blast the crazy deets. Nope. I would be totally mad if I were you, Amber. She flat out attacked her, and then her flock started. It was terrible. Yep, they did. And could you imagine being pregnant and dealing with the stress of somebody using their platform to just attack you? Just because you're trying to reach out to people and find friends that are also moms or pregnant. We have to grow up ourselves to really understand our parents. Exactly. I totally agree with that. It was very heartbreaking, LA Wright, what she did to her. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Amber. You do. And like I said, I made a lot of mistakes that I can't take back. And I would never want my children to be like, I'm never talking to my mom again because of this, that, or the other thing. And especially after being a teen mom and having to give up my son for adoption and not being able to have a relationship with him and his father being the way that he was with me, which is a whole other story for another day. It made me realize, like, I need to have a relationship with my mom. I tried to have a relationship with my father, and I learned that that's not going to go anywhere. But I do believe that my mom has changed as a person, and I do believe that, you know, she is a good person. And I do believe that, well, she tried her hardest with us growing up. Maybe her intentions weren't always great, but she just tried. I always say that my mom is a survivor. My mom has tried to survive her whole life, if that makes sense. And her childhood was absolutely horrendous as well. I'm not going to get into that because that's her story to tell, but her childhood was very horrendous. And as you know, trauma shapes a lot of who we are and how we mature and grow as people. And if you don't have the best role models growing up, sometimes you can be a product of that environment and you can turn out to not be the best role model as well. But I try very hard to break those cycles. Well, and like, what a control freak. We like to make friends with people. We comment with daily while supporting. Exactly. That is the whole point of social media, in my opinion, is to connect with people. That's why I love social media. That's why I started doing YouTube, because I was newly in recovery and I was looking for an outlet and I was looking to connect with people. I was a young mom and it was hard. Yeah, it's very hard being a young mom, especially if you don't have support. I had my son when I was 15. I was 14 when I got pregnant. His dad was almost 10 years older than me. It's a long story, but I had custody of my son until he was about 6 months old. And then I lost custody due to my drug habits, and I didn't have any support. I was basically homeless. It's a long story, but being a young mom is very tough. Amber, we've been rooting for you on my live. Sorry you had a bad experience with her. I hope you get your reading from someone who actually cares. Yeah, I feel like Amber should get a refund at this point. Abso-freaking-lutely. A refund and a reading. Even though I don't know how great the reading will be. But yeah, I'm probably going to get off of here, you guys. I am going to go call my mother, make sure she knows I don't hate her. I don't know what part of the live she freaking started listening to, so I don't want her to think that I was bashing her. My mom was my best friend, but I've only recently understood she was never a mother to me. I don't hold anything against her, and I miss her, but I also can't pretend she was a saint like I used to. Yeah, I feel like it's really hard, especially, I don't know from experience, but I would think that when you lose a parent really young, you almost have like this idolization. I know it's probably not a word, but you almost idolize them in a way, right? Because you're like, or you have thoughts of like who they may be, even if they weren't like that. Because I feel like when people pass away, we always tend to think about the good things, which I mean is a good thing. You want to think about the good things, but you also have to accept the bad things as well. And that can be really hard to process, I can imagine. Yeah, we all know that's probably not happening. Sent you a friend request. She said, come for my reading tonight. Not sure if I want to. We shall see. Yeah, do what you think is right, Amber. Go with your gut. I mean, at this point, I feel like she should have done something. She should have definitely refunded you at this point. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to go call Mama Dukes, and I am going to work on my video for responding to the copyright stuff. And hopefully YouTube will answer me about my video with the monetization. I tried really hard to be really good in that video. So if anything, I think it's the clips of Ashley that I used with her cussing that is making it not advertiser friendly. Hopefully you can't see it on my shirt. Bye, Little Pretzel. Bye, TP. Bye, Amber. Bye, girl. Can't wait for the next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, LA Wright. I'm just kind of looking. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, Shift Happens. Bye, Curry. Yes, go with your guts. All right, bye, guys. I will save this live. It might take a little while to process, though.